Why hello, I didn't see you there. Welcome again to Wednesday with Harry. I'm going to be teaching you a little bit more of League of Legends. Last week we just went over the champions and their different roles, and this week we're gonna go deeper into the game. We're gonna go into around the nooks and crannies and shit. You know what I mean? Starting with the map. To be fair, there is actually four maps. I think there's the main map, which you can see now, like an overhead view. There is a 3v3 map. There's like an all random, all mid map, which is quite fun. And there's this other map that no one plays because it's shit. With the map, I've highlighted some key features here. You got the top lane, which generally the tanks, the fighters go in. There's the middle lane, which the mages go in, and sometimes like an assassin, and maybe a fighter occasionally. Then there's the bottom lane, where the AD carry slash marksman goes in, and then the support goes in to try and get them kills. You don't the champions that you play, they don't have to go in those positions, but I mean, it sort of works better, and you're not gonna win if you don't really. It's very hard to, so yeah. Apart from the lanes, you can see sort of like the middle bit, like all this foresty bit. It's called the jungle. The monsters live there. I'll talk a bit more of that in like a couple of minutes or whatever. And I've also highlighted turrets, inhibitors, and the nexus. The turrets are highlighted in yellow, and it's pretty simple. I'm gonna show a picture of one here. Very nice. Um, they just shoot like bolts at you, so you know, the enemy team sort of like that, yeah, to stop them. Um, and then the inhibitors are highlighted in red, showing one now, and they sort of if you kill them, your minions get stronger, and then you can push more. Is pretty much it, to be honest. You have to destroy an inhibitor to kill a nexus. The nexus is the final bit. It's guarded by two more turrets, and if you kill that, you win the game pretty much. Next, I'm going to talk more about the monsters in the jungle. And first, you have the golems, the wolves, and the wraiths. You kill these, you get a bit of gold. Kill the bigger one, you get a bit of health as well, which is nice. Next, you have the ancient golem and the lizard elder, which you kill these, you get a buff, which is really nice. You kill the lizard elder, you get some more attack damage, I think, and you get like a burning effect, which lasts for like a couple of seconds, which is good. And the ancient golem, you kill that, it lets you regenerate your mana a little bit faster, which means you can use more abilities more. So that's very good as well. The last two monsters are on the lake in the middle, which divides the map in half for the two teams. The first being the dragon, which doesn't give you a buff, but it gives the whole team some gold, which is good. Um, and then the second one being the Baron Nashor, which is like the big one, the main one. Um, you kill that, I think it gives you a buff and like loads of gold. The buff gives you more attack damage and more ability power, and then massively increased like health regen and mana regen, which is gonna make you win the game pretty much. When you finally get into a game, you know you want to be buying items when you get gold, so you can get stronger. But I'm not gonna talk about that because it's really easy. And if you don't know what to do, just Google your champion's name, then build after it, and then something should come up. Next thing is spells. These are you can pick two at the start of every game, and they give you different sort of traits that you can do. And I'm going to be talking about them one by one. Some of them are useless, so you don't need to pick them. First is Ghost. It gives you a bit of a speed boost for about a few seconds, is good. Heal heals you and teammates, also gives you a bit of a speed boost, which is good. Smite, it does a lot of damage to monsters. Junglers usually use it. You can't really jungle without it. So yeah. Barrier used to be dead good. Heals overtook it now, so it's pretty useless to be honest. Teleport, pretty simple. You teleport from one location to another. Exhaust, you slow an enemy champion down. Mm. Ignite, you put it on an enemy champion and burns them for about 100 health, which is useful. And Flash, Your champion jumps from one location to another, um, which is probably the most used one. That and ignite, yeah. And supports tend to pick exhaust and flash. Um, junglers pick smite, and they might pick ghost to sort of gank quicker. So yeah. The last part, and the most important part, is the skins. You know, you pay real money, make your character look dapper. So the first one is Brand. Look at him. Pretty simple, pretty boring to be honest. Now what is this? What? That's fucking amazing.